guys, it's Mwelwa Veronica and I'm here to do a 25 get to know me questions that nobody asks video. Okay, so the first one, are you named after anyone? I am actually. I'm named after my auntie, her name is Mwelwa, my grandmother, her name is Veronica, and my other auntie, her name is Kahalu as well, so that's 3 names, not including my last name. When was the last time you cried? I don't cry that often actually. I'm quite a hard nut. The last time I cried was probably frustrations with work and everything, but that was a long time ago. Do you have kids? I do not have kids. I still feel like a child myself, so if you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I'd like to think so, but I don't have many friends anyway, so that could be the answer to that question. Do you use sarcasm a lot? I live in England, so what do you think? What's the first thing you notice about people? Their humour. Love funny people. What is your eye colour? Dark brown, I'd say. Yeah, dark brown. I always wanted light brown eyes as a child, but no, God bless me with these. Scary movie or happy endings? At the moment, definitely scary movies, love them. Getting kind of bored of the whole happy ending thing, so yeah. Favourite smells? Ooh, lavender. I absolutely love lavender, like scents. I could just, every time I walk past a lavender plant, I pick one and just like carry it home and sniff it. Oh, I just love it. Okay. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? Define home. I don't really know. I've been to other countries, so I've been to Lanzarote, I've been to Portugal, Zambia was technically my home, and now I'm in England, so I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Do you have any special talents? I can fold my tongue, and I can sing sometimes, depending on the day. And what else can I do? I can do that weird thing with my tongue. Yeah, gross, no one wants to see that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Where were you born? Zambia, Lusaka. Do you have, oh no, what are your hobbies? My hobbies, they change a lot actually. So at the moment I'm into hairstyling, makeup. I wasn't into makeup before, but now I'm starting to just about get into it. And occasionally I will pick up a guitar and play that. Sometimes I will sing, and I'm into starting to learn new languages. I say starting because I always start and then I stop. So at the moment I've been learning Japanese, and I used to do Spanish, both of which I'm terrible at. I can just about count in Japanese, but I can't read Japanese, like it's just too complicated. So, you know, maybe in the next 20 years I'll be able to do that. Do you have any pets? I have a cat. Don't tell my landlord. Do you have any siblings? I have a brother and a sister. I think my brother is actually on YouTube now. I will put a link to his stuff down below. He's an amazing artist. What do you want to be when you grow up? I feel like, well, I want to be a teacher, or I'm a teacher now. Am I not growing up? I don't know. But in the future I would like to either be like a senior leader in the school, or something to do with children, maybe counselling, or I could go at the completely opposite end and own a business, because I'd also like to do that as well. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend is my current best friend. I met her in secondary school, and yeah, she's pretty cool. Lives in Spain, don't see her often, but still close. How tall are you? Not very tall, 5'4". 5'4". Funniest moment throughout school? I had so many funny moments throughout school, mainly because of my friend. Like, we had so many funny moments. Let me try and think of one. Okay, once I was in love with like this guy, who had like an afro, and he was amazing, and he was in a band, so yeah, who wouldn't be in love with him? And he was in the dinner hall, and for some reason me and my friend were running together, like we were racing or something, and we were like racing to sit on a table here, and he was sitting on a table like right here. So I ran up to sit in my chair, and she pulled the chair from under me, and I fell on the floor, and I was not happy, and that was literally the only time we've ever fallen out, and I fell out with her for like about an hour. It was really weird, like, and really funny. How many countries have you visited? Not very many. Zambia, Portugal, Lanzarote, and England. Scotland? Does that count? Scotland. 5? Ireland? I don't know. 5. What? Okay. What was your favourite subject in high school? My favourite subject in school was art. I loved it. I got an A star in it, and I wish I'd carried on with it after college, after school, basically, after high school, after secondary school, as we call it here. But being from an African background, I thought that wasn't really a socially acceptable thing, so I did business instead. Hated it. What is your favourite drink? My favourite drink at the moment is Rubicon Guava. Oh, love it. Favourite animal? I don't really have one. I like butterflies. I'm more an insect. Favourite perfume? Flora by Gucci. Live for it. What would you do? Oh, what would you name your children? Tandiwe. I'm really loving the name Tandiwe, and so is my husband. So we're gonna go name our child Tandiwe Jennifer Coombs. What would you? Oh, just did that one. What sports do you play or have you played? I don't play any sports at the moment, but I have in my past life played basketball. I've done a bit of netball, done a bit of badminton. Yeah, I dabble in a few things. What are some of your favourite YouTubers? Ooh, I have a few. I like Jamie and Nikki Perkins because their life is goals. I like Patricia Bright. Yeah, she's really funny, and her little family unit is so cute as well. I like Daphne. I don't know how to say her second name, but like she does some Christian vlogs, and I like her a lot. I like a few YouTubers actually. Threadbanger is quite funny because I like to watch DIYs. I'd say those are the main 3 that I watch at the moment. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I'd say 3. Yeah, 3 including my husband. Yeah. Favourite memory from childhood? Sitting in a tree, eating guavas, climbing trees in general, just living life outdoors, which a lot of children nowadays in England don't really get to do. Like, I lived outdoors, like it was like, yeah, you had to like fight to get me back into the house. So yeah. How would you describe your fashion sense? Plain, boring, minimalist. No, I like a lot of white and grey at the moment. So I think in the past 3 videos I've made, actually, I'm wearing a different white. It is a different top each time. So white, greys, blacks, and then my jeans are usually blue. So I've got quite a bit of a minimalist wardrobe at the moment. What phone do you have? It's an iPhone, and it's like not even, it's like my mom's old iPhone because I broke my phone. Yeah. Tell us one of your bad habits. Procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. And any other bad habits I have? I have a few bad habits actually. Like, I'll go through phases where I'm just really a slob, and I'll come home and just take my coat off and just throw it on the floor. Yeah, not really great for the minimalist lifestyle I'm trying to live, but yeah. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed finding out a little bit more about me, and I'd like to get to know you guys a little bit, so leave a comment below with which question shall I choose. Maybe tell me one of your bad habits. I'd like to know that sort of thing. Or let's make it more positive for 2017. What is your best habit? Okay, right. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!